Hey everyone, welcome back to our New Testament challenge. Today we're here in a new book, the book of Romans, chapter 1. So we're entering into Paul's letters. These letters are written by Paul to different churches that he was ministering to. And so first we read, after we leave the book of Acts, we're now reading the book of Romans. And so he is writing to the church at Rome. That's where we're at. And so today, what I want us to look at is verses 20 and 21. And they say, "For his invisible attributes, that is, his eternal power and divine nature, have been clearly seen since the creation of the world, being understood through what he was made. As a result, people are without excuse. For though they know God, they did not glorify him as God or show him gratitude. Instead, their thinking became nonsense, and their senseless minds were darkened." So what we see here is Paul is writing to the church at Rome, and he's talking about that we can see God around us just by looking at his creation. And it happens that I'm standing here by Lake Gunnersville looking at this beautiful backdrop, and I mean, it's gorgeous. You've got the mountains, you've got the lake. It's so pretty out here. But here's the thing. Paul's talking about, you can look and you can see creation, but we've changed our minds and we're using useless knowledge. And what he's talking about is people have come up with all types of different reasons and theories on how the world created. And the common theme is that it just happened. That things were just created. Well, we know that things are not just simply created. There's a process to things being created. Everything from the grass around you to buildings being made, that there's a process that goes into it for them things to be made. And so how can you sit back and say, well, things just happened, and look out and see something as gorgeous as this? I mean, I'm just being honest, y'all. Like, there's no way for things just to have happened and for us to have scenery that looks like this. So, and oftentimes we can sit back and say, well, I don't see God. I've never seen God. What does he look like? And we'll never know what he looks like until he gets to heaven. We physically cannot see what he looks like until we get to heaven. We read that in the Old Testament, that no one has actually seen physically God in his fullness, because we can't. We're incapable of. But what we can do is we can see his work and his creation just solely by looking around us. And so in those times where you're feeling alone and you're feeling like, well, what's happening here? God, like, look around. He's so powerful that he created all of this. He's going to take care of you. So I hope you all have a great rest of the day.